Agriculture is, like what many have said, the backbone of Uganda's economy. It employs over 90% of the rural women. However, it only attracts a minimal budgetary allocation. Then how can agriculture be modernized so that Uganda can enjoy her competitive advantage in the region? Hello and welcome to Face the Citizens. My name is Patrick Kamara and we are coming to you from the western town of Mbarara. In the audience tonight, we have students, we have entrepreneurs, we have farmers, we have people from the civil society organizations and ordinary Ugandans. And we're giving you the opportunity to ask the powers that be questions that concern you in the field of agriculture. On my panel tonight, we have Mr. Turinawe Eguma from Uganda Federal Alliance. He's the spokesperson for Kigezi region. We have Anne Mugisha from FDC candidate woman MP Mbarara district. We have Emma Bona, woman member of parliament Mbarara district, who's also NRM flag bearer Mbarara district woman MP for 2011. Last but not least, we have Erivariho David from People's Progressive Party. This program is brought to you by Citizens Coalition for Electoral Democracy, CEDU. And we're coming to you in the audience, taking the first question from Romeo Aupol. Romeo, what's your question?
Thank you so much. My name is Romeo Aupol, a student in Mbarara University, fourth year, medical faculty. My question goes to Madam Emma Bona. Yeah, you realize statistics say that agricultural production has declined from 7.9% to 2.2% in a couple of years. I'm asking, what's the role of NARO in this state? And then secondly, what has your party, NRM, that has been here for years, doing to do all this to comprehend the situation at hand?
Thank you very much, Honorable Bona.
When a country is going industrial, if you are moving from peasantry, agriculture, and would like to go industrial, there is no way agricultural production will go up. Yeah. For many of the poor countries, if you look globally, if you look at the internet, if you read books the way I see you did, you will discover that if you want to go industrial, there is no way you can have them running at par. So if you choose that your country, your economy moves from peasantry production, you are likely to have less production in agriculture as you go industrial. So if you have noticed that, then that's a good pattern for this country. Because our purpose is to move from agriculture to industrial production. But if indeed agriculture has gone down, as you are saying it, whatever has gone down, there are plans to have it improved from peasantry to commercial farming. And when we go commercial, that's when we talk of value addition, and that's when we talk of industrialization.
Honorable Bona, how can you go commercial and add value when you are putting like 4 or 5% of the total budget to agriculture?
That's what I was coming to. Unfortunately, much of our land, especially now that I come from this western part, is different from the commercialization we are thinking of. We need expanse very many acres of land for us to use our tractors, for us to use ox plows. But when you come to this part of the country, you discover our land, our pieces of land have been fragmented. So when we talk of commercial farming, we are looking at each individual home moving from peasantry to commercial farming. So when you say you are putting so little money in agriculture, how do you think we are going to go commercial? There is improvement from our last year's budget in today's budget. There is improvement in the investment in agriculture financially. But he's interested in the narrow question.
Yes.
Narrow is basically research. Research in terms of mechanization, research on improved seed, quick maturing seed, disease, new technologies. That's what NARO basically does. It's largely a research body, and we need it in agriculture. And there is good funding that has gone into NARO for the purposes of improving the research in disease, in seed multiplication, early maturing seeds, and all that goes with it.